Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. In the previous episode we ended off here at Daijun, a mission. The Valley of Daijun has long been a holy place for the people of Kantha and destination for pilgrims seeking enlightenment on Xingjie Island. It is the home of Zunra, an ancient protector that takes the form of a Kirin. Many weary travelers have been buoyed by the restorative properties of Zunra's ancient shrines, which still stand to this day. So, this is where the plague is apparently coming from. So we're gonna go in and kick some butt. Something interesting that happened in the end of the previous episode, though, that I didn't mention, is that we lost all the henchmen in our party at the time, and that is because the henchmen actually swap at this point in time. Up until this point, we were essentially with other students of the monastery helping us up, but now we have a lot of the teachers, as this is a much bigger threat, so the teachers will be the ones coming with us. Also, you notice everybody's a much higher level, which is quite interesting. So let's grab the fighter, the healer, the spirit, the earth, I think the illusion. Actually, I have a feeling the illusion hero isn't very good. Let's grab the necromancer. And yeah, that should be fine. Let's go on in. Togo must survive. This is one of those missions again where we have to end up protecting somebody. So it's about as much fun as jumping off a cliff. Daijun is overrun with afflicted. It's good that I am here to protect all of you. In times of trouble, people of this valley gather in the main temple to the east. We should seek Daijun there, alright? Follow me and stay close. We are in great danger. Do you see that purplish glow up ahead? The very area has become sickened. Avoid it lest you catch some disease from it. Sadly, we do have to, in fact, walk through it. If you become diseased, make sure you keep your distance to not infect us all. Ring the bell at any of the shrines in this area to summon Zunra, the guardian of the valley. You can take the lead now. I will follow you and watch your progress. So we hit the bell. Where is it? We get the horsies. For hundreds of years I've watched this holy valley. If your heart is pure, I will keep your body free from all impurities. So essentially what he does is he'll give us a skill that essentially gives us a way to clear this poison effect, since the poison effect is actually quite detrimental over time. We can all keep it to each other is the scary part. Ooh. Already got blown up. I'm still too stubborn to get new armor, since if I finish this mission I can get better armor. But we want to be a little careful because of that, I think. Come on. I partially went for the Grave Hero here because I expected her to make enemies like, or make spirits like this. So essentially how the Kirin blessing works whenever we get it is that as we cast skills, make sure we pull up this script real quick. So as we cast a skill, we remove the poison effect on us, basically. I quite like the Necromancer class. We have Sue with us, who is a Necromancer. I quite like Necromancers. It was the second pick for what we were going to play in this series instead of Daijun Temple lies in the valley ahead. We can travel south through the caves or north past the waterfall. I personally like to go past the waterfall. But it was going to be the second option for our Prophecies character. But eventually I decided on Mesmer. I'm gonna get blasted here again, aren't I? Yep. Alright. This is gonna be a mission where I'm going to die a lot, probably. Because I am, again, still too stubborn. Get new armor. As long as we stand in this ward, we should be alright. Alright. We do have a group in the back. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Go down this way. So Togo can't die, but Zunra, the Kieran we have with us, he can die. That's perfectly fine. We just get another one from one of the bells if we need to. But I am getting absolutely blasted. They should use skills to clear their thing. Noter. We should have brought someone. You should have brought someone who knows how to fight, Master Togo. There's so many afflicted creatures here, it'll take us some time to kill them all. It is true that the plague is far worse here than it is at Mr. Cho's estate. This may mean the source of the affliction is somewhere in this very valley. These afflicted fools. Luckily, these don't actually have skills, so. Alright, I'm gonna try to bow this group, so you don't have to fight as many of them. Afflicted Ravagers. I actually don't know what these are. They're Ravagers, but I don't know what I meant. I don't actually remember what normal Ravagers are. That is a lot of Afflicted Elementalists. Alright, let's make our way through. I quite like this, the valley in this mission. It's quite a pretty area. All the factions is pretty, but I like the waterfalls into the kind of lakes and the large mountain outcrops. Alright, let's keep on going. Go Talon, go. Let's get these elementalists as well. Alright, keep on going. It's a weird texture over there, but dig these bridges. That's the temple we're looking for over there. And that's the cave that we would have gone through if we went the other way, but I prefer to go by the waterfall because I don't know. I just like water features. And I like seeing the corrupted animals. The corrupted animals are more or less unique to this zone. They're in a couple other places, but the afflicted are everywhere. But the animals are relatively rare, so I kind of like to just see them when I get the chance, you know? One funny problem I'm having is I think because of my build, I don't actually think my allies are correctly like attacking. because I'm holding this this item here, so I'm not like actually targeting with an auto attack and casting spells. So I think it takes a second for them to realize that we actually want to fight, which is quite amusing. Yeah, so this just gives you some degen. That's all it really does. Look, the affliction has claimed them all. Even Farmer Zhang Yizhou has been corrupted. Yizhou could not handle this on his own. Yeah, so afflicted Yizhou. So our fellow student has been corrupted as well. Headmaster Vang, that is enough. Yizhou gave his life protecting those around him. There's no more noble act. I know it's difficult, my friends, but we must put an end to their suffering. They would want us to do so. Let's help their spirits find rest. Oh no. We may have overpooled here. Alright, we are going to try to save some people. I'm a little worried about her dying before she gets that off. Please rest him. Alright. It's a little bad because we can't leave because of Togo. Maybe they'll be alright. They'll be alright. I don't have to review the entire mission. Oh. One thing about the factions missions is they definitely are a lot shorter than the other campaigns. Yeah, so Yizhou's been corrupted, and so is Farmer somebody. Okay, Yizhou makes sense. He's like, you know, we know who he is. It's an emotional impact, but we have no clue who this other guy is. I'm just assuming he's the guy from the cutscene that we saw, but I've got no freaking clue. So, yikes. So let's. One trick for this is you definitely want to get Yizhou down first. He casts Spirit Rift himself, and his Spirit Rift absolutely chunks. So you want to be super careful not being near wherever he's casting his Spirit Rift. He just auto-attacked me for 100 damage. Just auto-attacking for 100 damage. I hate this game so much. Alright, we lost our Zunra, so we have to go get another one from one of the beacons. So I think there should be one over this way. Plagueborn daggers. Anything good on this? Nope. Oh, I'm actually very deadable here. Ow. My everything. Alright, let's get us another Zunra from the shrine. There we go. There's another Dougie. They're like weird little fish thingies. Fish doggos. Fishy doggos. Alright. Afflicted Kana. Look up ahead. The building is engulfed by miasma. Certainly the source of the plague lies ahead. So the trick with this is you really do not want to fight these guys in here. So if you can, you want to pull them out. Also, I believe this Afflicted Kana is the first person in the campaign that has an elite skill. I could be wrong about that, but I think it has an elite skill. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It looks like I'm wrong about that. Oh. An important thing to note is that the afflicted ritualists actually have a resurrection skill, so you want to make sure you're killing them first. I just happen to stack up my team here well so that they're taking minimum damage. Speaking of taking minimum damage, I'm going to get blasted again. And then my ally turned me into a minion. Can't win, can I? Eh. We can't win. Oh, man. Alright, so now it's a little bit weird, but what we have to do now is kind of like drag the... Oh, never mind, we don't. I thought we had to clear out the miasma with the Kieran. My mistake. Hey, there we go. We got the Master Sword, too. I think we were close to not getting it, too.
I had hoped that my eyes would not bear witness to this symbol again.
Master? What is it?
This is the harbinger of the deceiver, the mark of the wicked, the guild symbol of Shiro Tagachi.
The man whose death turned the forest to stone and the sea to jade?
The very
Dun,
same.
dun, dun.
This does not bode well for Kantha.
Dun,
We
dun,
must head to the
dun.
mainland and get to the root of this evil before it can... Well, let us not think about that yet.
What did we...
I have sent a missive to Menlo of Ascalon, one of my former students. He will no doubt be making his way to Kantha shortly. If this symbol means what I think it does, then we could all be in great danger. I must find my brother in Kaineng City. He will want to know of this. You will come after and meet me. Talk to First Mate Zhang to book your passage to the mainland. He will get you to the other side safely.
Going our separate ways. Alright, we're back in Saitung Harbor. Let us continue. Thankfully, he told us who to talk to, because if you didn't know, you would be so stuck here. You'd have to run around and find the quest, but we have to talk to this guy, First Mate Zhang. You must be Spirit of Gaggle. Master Toga's already left along with a few of the headmasters, some of the monastery's other promising students. He hopes to find more explanations about the plague in Kaineng City. When you're ready to leave for the mainland, talk to me and I shall transport you there. Once you arrive on the Kaineng docks, seek out Headmaster Reiko for further instructions. I'll set sail immediately. I would like to book a passage to Kaineng City. Alright, so here we are. We're now on the mainland. So the way Kantha works is it's split up into a couple different areas, but this entire area here that you see is essentially one massive city built on top of each other. It's a super cool location. I love it. Even though I do think it's actually the weakest zone in this campaign, that's not saying much considering how much flavor this campaign oozes. But yeah, it's all built up on scaffolding and it's stacked high like some kind of dystopian city. It's super cool. We're in like kind of the better part of it right now. Let's talk to Headmaster Greco. The spirit of nature herself must be outraged at this corruption that runs through these lands. Greetings, Spirit of Gale. I trust your trip was uneventful. Master would like to meet you. Speak with him. Daijun Brazar. He asked that you make haste. Alright. Let's go inside this outpost. Alright, and here we are, the first outpost in Kaineng City, the marketplace. The favorite destination of locals and foreign visitors alike, this bustling marketplace is a place to find locally made trinkets, fresh produce, and fish, and the traditional Kanthan delicacies such as pickled vermin tongue. Yuck. However, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I will see you in the next episode, probably looking different with max level armor now that we're near the city, as well as some other lovely stuff like heroes. And then we are getting very close to the point where our first character will actually be joining us, or, well, not be joining us, but will be making their way to this continent as well. So I hope you're excited for that. I want to thank you for coming out. I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one.